Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Here's Richie James on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Black 80! Hey, get in the way. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. You better be afraid of me.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run it with Coleman. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. They run. It's Gurley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Ryan. And it's caught. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 58 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On first down, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Fowler. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 11.
And he'll drop here to throw.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Play action, Ryan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Ryan. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way way back down inside the 10-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check 26, check 26.
They go play action with Ryan. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They go play action now. Ryan. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Pass rusher extraordinaire. D Ford that time getting the sack.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he is all the way up past the 25.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The 25-yard line.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
Watch the run, watch the run. That's sock, baby. That's baby sock.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. On first down, it's Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Second and 9 now from the 21.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
11. The tackle made by
Once again, it's Mostert.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go, Hattie. Let's go, Hattie.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
With the score, Niners 13, Falcons 6.
Here we go. Pick it up.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Here we go.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Grady Jarrett able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Great solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. Here's Ryan. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
16. Falcons 12.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
He's still running play with me, baby. Bring it up, bring it up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
Now Ryan on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check back. He's checking. Check 3. Check. 21.
Off play action. Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another